Have you ever felt as if something bigger was happening inside you? A silent but powerful transformation that seems to be changing the way you see the world? This video will help you understand if you're going through a spiritual awakening and show you the 10 clearest signs of it. No matter where you are on your journey, these revelations can completely change your perception of yourself and the divine plan for your life. Imagine what it would be like to realize that you are connecting with something greater, that God is calling you to a new phase. Do you recognize the signs? Continue with me and find out if you are living this unique and special moment. Spiritual awakening is a profound transformation that takes place within us, an opening to a greater reality that goes beyond what we see with our physical eyes. It's as if our soul begins to remember who we really are and the purpose for which we were created. This experience can be both subtle and impactful, but it always brings about significant changes. This awakening is not just an emotional or mental experience, but a spiritual one. It's as if God places a call in our hearts, inviting us to a deeper connection with Him and with our true essence. It often arises in moments of crisis or questioning, but it can also manifest in periods of peace, as a divine revelation. When we talk about spiritual awakening, we are referring to an alignment with something greater, with a divine plan. It's recognizing that our life has a purpose that transcends the material and the mundane. It's when we begin to seek answers not outside ourselves, but within ourselves, in what God has already placed in our hearts. This process is unique to each person. Some people experience it suddenly, like a snap, while others go through a slow and gradual journey of self-discovery. Regardless of how it happens, spiritual awakening is always an invitation to live in a more conscious, loving, and connected way. One of the hallmarks of spiritual awakening is the desire to seek something greater. Perhaps you have felt that the things that once satisfied you now seem empty or superficial. This feeling is one of the signs that you are being called to something deeper. It's important to remember that spiritual awakening isn't just about ourselves. It also connects us to others and to the world around us. We feel a growing desire to serve, help, and be part of something bigger. It's as if compassion and empathy become stronger within us. During this process, we may also face challenges. Old beliefs and thought patterns can be questioned, and this can cause discomfort. However, these difficult moments are part of growth and alignment with divine purpose. Spiritual awakening teaches us that there is a greater order guiding everything, and that we are part of a greater plan orchestrated by God. This certainty brings an inner peace that helps us face life's adversities with more serenity and faith. Recognizing your spiritual awakening is the first step towards living a more meaningful life. It's realizing that you are not alone, that there is a divine purpose guiding your journey. And by embracing this call, you begin to move in the direction of who you were created to be. An inexplicable feeling that something bigger is happening. Many people report feeling that there is something different in their life, as if something is changing behind the scenes. This feeling may be subtle, but it is persistent, indicating that God is calling you to something special. A deep desire for self-knowledge and spiritual connection. Spiritual awakening is usually accompanied by an intense desire to know yourself better and to understand the purpose of your existence. You begin to seek answers to questions you didn't even dare to ask before. A change in priorities and interests. What once seemed essential to you, such as material goods or status, lose their importance. Instead, you begin to value genuine connections, inner peace, and spiritual experiences more. Heightened emotional sensitivity. During spiritual awakening, emotions become more intense. You may feel more empathetic towards others, or even more sensitive to your surroundings. It's as if your heart is opening up. A momentary disconnection from the outside world. Many people report feeling out of sync with people and activities that were previously part of their routine. This is because you are aligning yourself with a new spiritual frequency. Increased intuition. During a spiritual awakening, your intuition becomes sharper. You begin to notice signs and coincidences that you didn't see before, as if God were guiding you through little messages in your daily life. Questioning old beliefs. You may begin to review everything you believed in until then. This doesn't mean abandoning your faith, but deepening it, exploring new levels of understanding about God and the universe. A a sense of unity with everything and everyone. One of the most striking signs of spiritual awakening is realizing that we are all connected. This understanding brings a deep sense of love and compassion for humanity and divine creation. Physical and energetic changes. Some people experience physical sensations such as body heat, vibrations, or even insomnia. This is because their body is adjusting to the new energetic frequencies. A call to help others. As your spiritual awakening progresses, you feel a growing desire to serve. This could be helping those around you, sharing your journey, or working on something that makes a difference in the world. Accept the process with trust and faith. Recognizing the signs of spiritual awakening is a transformative moment, but it can also bring uncertainty. Trust that God is in control and that each stage is part of a bigger plan for your life. Practice prayer and meditation. These tools are essential for strengthening your connection with the divine. In prayer, you talk to God. In meditation, you silence yourself and listen to the answer. Both help align your soul with your spiritual purpose. Seek spiritual knowledge. Reading the Bible, studying sacred texts, or listening to spiritual teachings can shed even more light on your journey. This search is not only intellectual, but also a way of nurturing your faith and expanding your understanding. Surround yourself with people who share your vision. During spiritual awakening, it's important to be around people who support your journey and understand what you're going through. Faith communities or spiritual groups can be an excellent point of support. Practice letting go. Spiritual awakening often requires us to let go of what no longer serves us, limiting beliefs, old patterns, and even toxic relationships. This detachment is liberating and makes room for the new. Be patient with yourself. Spiritual awakening is not a linear process. There will be moments of clarity and others of doubt. Remember that spiritual growth is a journey, and each step has its importance. Serve others with love. One of the greatest manifestations of spiritual awakening is the desire to help. This can be done in various ways, from small gestures of kindness to dedicating your life to a greater purpose. Keep a spiritual diary. Recording your thoughts, feelings, and experiences can help you better understand what God is revealing to you. It's also a way of tracking your spiritual evolution over time. Trust in God's plans. Even when things seem confusing, remember that God has a purpose for you. Faith is the key to getting through moments of uncertainty with serenity and hope. Share your experience with the world. Your spiritual awakening can inspire and help others who are at the beginning of their journey. Be a light, showing that transformation is possible and that God's call is real and powerful. Now that you know the 10 signs of spiritual awakening, it's time to act. God is calling you to a new stage in your life, a journey that promises to bring purpose, peace, and transformation. If you've noticed these signs in yourself, don't ignore them. Go deeper into this connection with the divine and allow Him to guide your steps. Before closing, I'd like to invite you to subscribe to the channel. Leave a like and share this video with someone who may be going through the same experience. Your interaction helps spread this message to more people.